Under the relentless Egyptian sun, the Valley of the Kings reveals a sprawling construction site, teeming with activity. Pharaoh Set-Khamun, a figure of unmatched authority, observes the scene with a commanding presence. In his hand, the glowing blue crystal pulses with an eerie light, a gift whispered to control minds. Whispers of the crystal's power ripple through the air, casting a shadow of trepidation among the workers. In the vast Valley of the Kings, a new chapter unfolds as young Arav Mehra arrives, joining the British expedition. The valley unfolds, hinting at both secrets and peril. Arav's eyes reflect a burning anticipation for the wonders ahead. He stands among the seasoned British team, ready to unearth the past. The sands whisper tales of pharaohs and forgotten empires. In the heart of the ancient tomb, Arav's pickaxe strikes, the sound echoing through the silent chambers. A hidden chamber bursts open, unveiling walls covered with hieroglyphs and ominous warnings. The inscription whispers its dire prophecy. Who enters this tomb shall awaken the pharaoh and suffer the weight of his truth. The air grows heavy with dread as the ancient warning hangs in the balance. In the heart of an ancient chamber, archaeologists gather around a massive obsidian sarcophagus, drawn by its dark allure. Ignoring frantic warnings, the British leader signals his men to act, driven by relentless ambition. With a collective grunt, they heave open the heavy stone lid, defying the sanctity of the ages. A sudden, violent gust of wind sweeps through the chamber, plunging them into darkness as a chilling whisper fills the oppressive silence. Arav awakens abruptly, sprawled on the sand, the tomb looming behind him. He pushes himself up, disoriented as the first light of dawn bathes the sky in vibrant hues. Panic surges as he realizes he is alone. The crew vanished without a trace. Fear threatens to consume him, but a steely determination hardens his gaze, a silent vow etched on his face. He clutches his head as the chilling words echo in his mind. Return what was stolen, or perish under the sands. The vast, unforgiving desert stretches before him, a silent testament to the perils that await. Alone in the tomb, Arav's flashlight cuts through the oppressive darkness, casting eerie, dancing shadows. An amulet glows softly against the ancient stone, a beacon of faint light in the overwhelming gloom. His fingers trace the age-old inscriptions, seeking the tomb's hidden secrets. The hieroglyphs whisper of Set-Khamun's legacy. The blue crystal, a weapon of unimaginable power, is the key. The truth of the blue crystal echoes through the tomb, a promise of power and peril. Flickering torchlight dances across the tomb's ancient walls, revealing hieroglyphs that guard secrets of old. A regal Set-Khamun raises the crystal aloft. Its facets gleam with an unnatural light. His subjects bow before him, their eyes vacant, their movements synchronized. Armies clash, kingdoms crumble as Set-Khamun, wielding the crystal, conquers all who oppose him. Return it to the source, or nations will fall. The whispers intensify, a chorus of voices echoing through the tomb. Amidst the chaos of the museum camp, Arav's face dawns with a crushing realization. The crystal, their coveted find, is gone. Smuggled to London by a treacherous hand. His features harden, the weight of betrayal, forging a path of unwavering resolve. With swift, decisive movements, Arav packs his bag, the mission's burden heavy on his shoulders. Arav knows what he must do. The mission rests solely on his shoulders. Under a merciless night sky, the ship is battered relentlessly by a furious storm, each wave a crushing blow. Crew members are swept away, vanishing into the dark abyss, their cries lost to the storm's deafening roar. Arav clutches the amulet tightly, his knuckles white as he seeks refuge from the ancient curse. He grips the cold metal, whispering desperate prayers into the tempestuous winds, hoping for salvation. The amulet gleams faintly, a fragile beacon of hope against the overwhelming darkness and the sea's wrath. Arav stands, his gaze unwavering as he confronts his former team leader. The leader's face twists, a grotesque caricature of the man Arav once knew. The blue crystal pulses ominously in the leader's hand, its light casting eerie shadows. Ancient artifacts are bathed in the crystal's ghostly glow. The shadows dance wildly, distorting familiar shapes into nightmarish forms. Within the London Museum, a desperate fight ignites as Arav's grasp tightens around the crystal, the fate of ages hanging in the balance. From the shadows, Pharaoh Setkamen emerges, his presence a chilling echo of ancient power, his eyes blazing with fury. The museum's ancient artifacts bear witness as the specter of Pharaoh Setkamen fills the hall. Arav's face reflects grim determination as he confronts the ancient pharaoh's wrath. In the heart of the London Museum, Arav stands firm, a faint, ethereal glow emanating from the amulet around his neck. His gaze locks onto a shimmering form, barely visible in the air before him, a silent testament to the unseen. Arav takes a deep breath, bracing himself as he prepares to speak words of immense power. In a hushed whisper, Arav begins. The ancient chant echoes in the vast hall, each syllable resonating with power. His voice, barely audible, carries the weight of ages, filling the silent hall with an ancient resonance. The air crackles with unseen energy as the ancient chant reverberates through the museum, stirring the echoes of history. The London Museum sleeps in silence, dust motes suspended in a beam of light. Behind velvet ropes, ancient artifacts rest, undisturbed by the passage of time. A spectral presence fills the hall, its voice echoing through the silent chambers. The spirit speaks, its words carrying the weight of forgotten ages. You chose truth over greed. The sands remember. The museum holds its breath, the past acknowledging a choice made in the present. Under the cloak of night, the Valley of the Kings awakens as Arav returns to the ancient tomb. The blue crystal casts an ethereal glow, revealing the determination etched on Arav's face. With careful hands, Arav approaches the weathered pedestal, guided by the crystal's light. The stone fits perfectly, as if the ages themselves align with Arav's purpose. The tomb stands silent once more, the blue crystal resting peacefully on its ancient pedestal. The ancient tomb is plunged into an eerie silence, the winds outside stilled as if holding their breath. The curse, once a palpable force, dissipates into nothingness, leaving behind only the weight of what was. Arav remains isolated amidst the silence, the weight of transformation settling upon him. He turns slowly, his gaze sweeping across the ancient walls that have borne witness to centuries of secrets. A faint ray of light pierces through a crack in the ceiling, illuminating Arav's face, now etched with the mark of destiny. Arav stands resolute, forever bound to the echoes of the tomb, his silhouette framed against the fading shadows. Under the relentless sun, Arav steps into the desert's expanse, a solitary figure against the burning horizon. His silhouette diminishes, swallowed by the immensity of the sand and sky. Arav's form disappears completely, leaving only the endless desert behind. The wind whispers across the dunes, carrying secrets only the desert knows. The desert reveals a message etched in the sand, a haunting echo of Arav's cryptic warning. Arav's words hang in the air. Some mysteries are not meant to be solved unless you're ready to become part of them.